Hi everyone, I'm Catherine with Visa Harmony. Today I will talk about the naturalization eligibility. We at Visa Harmony, we provide assistance with certain U.S. petitions and immigration applications. Our service fees are very affordable. We assist with filling out the required forms, organizing all the requirements, sending the application packet to USCIS, and answer any questions you may have during the whole process. I will leave our contact information below. To be eligible to file for naturalization, you need to meet certain requirements. Number 1, if you are over 18, a legal permanent resident or green card holder, and have served honorably in active duty or reserve service in the U.S. Armed Forces for at least 1 year, you may be eligible to file for naturalization. U.S. Armed Forces include the U.S. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, and certain components of the National Guard and the selected reserve of the Ready Reserve. Number 2, if you are over 18, a legal permanent resident or green card holder, and you are the spouse of a U.S. citizen who is regularly engaged in specified employment abroad. Number 3, if you are over 18, have been a legal permanent resident or green card holder for at least 5 years. The 5 years is not when you first arrive in the USA. The 5 years will start from the resident since date in your green card. Sometimes it's the same date as when you first arrive in the USA, sometimes it's not. It depends on the visa type you used when you enter the USA. For these first 3 categories, it's a simple and straightforward application. You will need to have a permanent resident card or green card, proof of military duty or employment for numbers 1 and 2, marriage certificate if you are married, proofs of termination of previous marriages if you have any. You can also provide a copy of your birth certificate and passport. The 4th category is that if you have been a legal permanent resident or green card holder for at least 3 years and married to a U.S. citizen for at least 3 years, you may be eligible to file for naturalization as long as your U.S. citizen spouse has been a U.S. citizen for at least 3 years. For this particular case, you will need to show proofs of genuine marriage like joint tax filings and joint bank accounts to show that your finances are commingled. Other proofs can be different household bills showing that you live in the same address and pictures together. I will put the link to our complete guide for naturalization below. Number 5, if you move to a different address within the last 3 months, you may not be eligible to file for naturalization yet. There are certain requirements depending on where you moved. If you move to a different state or planning to move, you may need to wait for at least 3 months before you file for naturalization. Number 6, if you traveled outside of the USA for more than 6 months, you may not be eligible to file for naturalization. The USCIS has a naturalization eligibility tool that you can use to check if you are already eligible to apply. I will put the link to the tool below. I also suggest to file your naturalization online because the system will automatically check if you're eligible to file for naturalization. Currently, the naturalization filing fee is $725. If your application is denied because you did not meet at least one requirement, the filing fee is non-refundable and you will have to pay and apply again. I hope this video is helpful. If you have any questions on this topic, please post them in the comments section below or send us an email at ask@visaharmony.com. Thank you and see you next time.